Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. Today we have an inside the dressing room at Forever 21 and a mini haul. So I haven't shopped at Forever 21 in a very long time, like it's been a minute. And I've been looking at stuff on their site and I haven't been super tickled to buy anything. But fall is my favorite time to buy clothes. Doesn't feel like fall right now because I'm melting, but it's gonna be here any second now, literally. So fall is my favorite time to buy clothes. So Forever 21 is kind of stocked with those like burnt yellows, oranges, maroons right now. So I was like, it's time for me to see what they got. So you will see me try on a lot of fall clothes. You will see me get stuck in a dress. And I will put a timestamp on when the haul starts in case you don't like inside the dressing rooms. You can just skip to that. But let's get to the dressing room. First up is this yellow wrap shirt. This really caught my eye. I love anything with a tie-up in front. It doesn't even have to be a tie-up around the boobs. This one was more around like the hips. This looked really cute on. I love the way it's cut, super flattering. This one does look a little puke green, but I thought the color was really cute, but they also have the shirt in black. There is a crisscross wrap part on the top, which gives me great cleavage. Like, look at that. That looks awesome. And then the bottom flows off really nicely. Doesn't cling anywhere. The arm is a little big and billowy, but I kind of like that, but there is a lot of room in the arms. This isn't a 2X and I probably could have went with a 1X, but I always err on the side of caution with Forever 21. It is a true wrap though, so if you come undone, there's your boob. So I highly suggest a cami. I wear a cami with most things anyways, but just, be safe. These colors together just like scream fall. So this skirt is a zip up suede skirt. It does zip from top to bottom, so there's no elastic in the waist. You kind of like fully unzip it and then put it around you, zip it back up. There is no hook and eye at the top, so you do run the risk of it unzipping, although I felt like it was pretty secure and it wouldn't travel down on its own. I really like the look of an exposed zipper, and this skirt isn't A-line, it isn't skater, but it's not clinging to me in weird places, so I do like the fall of this. It's not something I usually go for, but I do really like how this looks on me. The color scheme is giving me a little bit of Velma from Scooby-Doo vibes, so if you want to use this outfit for a Halloween costume, that'll totally work too. I am so into pinafores right now and just the pinafore look. So this one is a plaid pinafore. So it's a skirt and it kind of resembles overalls. It has the straps and then it crisscrosses in the back. So I really liked how the skirt fit. It was a little bit open on the zipper part, but I just couldn't see past my boob, so it will zip. The only thing with the fit with this was the straps were a little long and there was no way to adjust them, so I had a lot of extra room around my boobs, and in the front, like, I could hide snacks in there. And I have pretty big boobs, so the fact that I'm not filling this out and there is a lot of extra room, it means it is pretty big up top. So this is how Forever 21 styled it, and I do like how that looks, like a big long duster and like a black t-shirt underneath. But there's a lot of ways you could style this. Maybe put a lacy frilly top under there. This gives me like librarian vibes, although I know librarians today just wear like blouses and jeans, but you know that like look you're going for, the librarian look? That was what I was getting with this. I like how this falls on me. It's not clinging anywhere or on my hips or anything. It just gives me a really nice shape. I grabbed this because it was giving me major nostalgia. Throughout my first like 5 years of school, my mom would have me in a like sunflower dress for the first day of school. And these aren't sunflowers, but they are big yellow flowers. So this is a shift dress. I really liked how this fit. At first I was a little confused as to what was the back and what was the front, but there is a little keyhole thing in the back. So this, it's a little plain, a little boxy, but some people really like that fit. Also, you can pair this with a jacket or a blazer and it's gonna look really cute. I tried to hold it back a little bit to see if it would like frame my body a little bit better if I did wear a belt, and I think it's gonna look really, really cute if you belt it or if you tie it, pin it, just to pull you in a little bit, but it also works as a shift dress. I've seen this yellow dress all over Instagram, so I knew I wanted to try it when I saw it. So it has a really nice, frilly, kind of loose detail around the neck, and it carries through over the arms. I really love the burnt golden color for this. This is great for late summer, early fall kind of looks. And again, A+ cleavage. I really like the wrap style of this. It pulls me in right under my boobs, makes a great waist for me, flows off the rest of my body really nicely. I am wearing black underwear, so it is a tad see-through. You can see when I turn to the back. Can't see it when I'm facing front, but I would just wear nude underwear with this. It does crisscross pretty far over, but if there is a big gust of wind or something, you might see underwear. Also, it's a true wrap dress, so if you come undone, it's gonna open up like a robe. So make sure you tie it really tight or wear a slip or something underneath. All right, and here's me completely stuck in a dress. And this dress was really stretchy, so I was really confused as to how I got stuck like this, and I look so dumb. So it turns out the security pin was pinned right in the middle of the waist. Like not on the back, not on the side, right in the middle, so it was holding the front and the back together. So I went out and grabbed another one. This one's in a 1X. I love the color of this, so I knew I wanted to try it on even though I got stuck before. So this is it on, and I was so happy I got it on, and I was so happy it looked good. So you have the crisscross action on the top and then a high-low at the bottom. This just flows off the body so well. I know I keep saying that, but I'm really impressed with how these look. It's a nice gradual high-low too. I hate when they're very obvious and just drop. I had a cami on. I was just too lazy to take it off. But you can wear it without a cami. I think you'll have really good cleavage again. I really like the color of this. It's something different than the maroons, the golds that I usually wear in fall, but it's still a nice, rich color and a really nice floral pattern. And the skirt part is lined, which is really good. I'm still kind of trying to find my size at Forever 21 Plus, but this one is in a 1X and it fits perfectly. It wasn't tight around the back or anything. It has elastic under the boobs, so I think if you're on the cusp, you'll be good in a 1X. This skirt caught my eye because I've been looking for a skirt just like this, and this was on the sale rack, so I was really excited. I grabbed this in a 2X. It's nice and flowy. There was no elastic along the waist, but for me, it got on, it didn't dig in. I just really liked how flowy this was. It was a little short, but spoiler alert, I really liked it and I picked it up. All right, so that was the dressing room. Who hasn't gotten stuck in a dress in a dressing room? You know, that's a rite of passage. It was the error of the little security tag though, the dress was fine, but I was panicked for a second there. So let's get to the haul of what I bought. I'm really excited about these items. Like I said before, I haven't been super excited about what Forever 21 has been putting out, but I was very excited to get these. These just scream fall to me, but it's just 3 items, so I'll show you what I got. The first is a corduroy skater skirt. So they had this in 2 colors. So there was the red one, and then there was like a burnt mustardy one, and I was kind of between the two because I really do love that other color too, but I feel like red would have went with more things. Also, when I was on the cusp of buying this, I saw it on Instagram on Rosie Beam's Instagram feed, and I love her feed. I love how she styles things. So it looked really good in her pictures, and then she said she was wearing the 3X, so I can kind of gauge oh, it wasn't too short on her, so I was like, will it be a good length for me? So it looked good on her, so I was like, okay, let me give it a whack. And it's a really good length on me. I got this in a 2X. Forever 21 is junior sizing. I usually wear a 1X everywhere else, but I went for the 2X. Feels great, great length. For me on skirts, I do get a little nervous. I gained a lot of weight in my lower stomach, so I sometimes get a little bit of a shelf, but this skims off me so well. I don't get a little pooch. It doesn't hug my lower stomach. It flows off me very well, so I'm really excited to wear this in the fall. I keep getting overexposed. It is corduroy, so it does have a nice texture. It's not just like a plain cotton, so this is really cute. Very rich red color. I think it's gonna look really cute with a leather jacket. All right, next. I love taking it out of the bag. It feels so old school YouTube. This is another thing I saw on Instagram. I had my eye on it, and then I saw Nicole Amber wear it on Instagram, and it fit her great, and I was like, okay, I'll go through with buying it. It was already in my cart, and I'm like, okay, fits her great. I asked her what size it was just to verify, and I picked it up. So this is a suede button-up dress. I got this in a 2X. That's what Nicole said she got. We're very similar sizes, and she said that these are real buttons, so they're not fake out, just sewn on buttons. So you want that extra room just in case. I don't want to be wearing a 1 and busting out of it because there's no inner layer in here. I really like the thick strap, the little sweetheart neckline, and I do love an exposed button. I'm gonna have to wear maybe shorts and a cami or a slip or something under that, because I am a little afraid. They do seem very strong, but you never know if you could bust open at any point. I don't want to scare any children. I have a vision for wearing this with my really lacy white Torrid top. I think that's gonna look really cute. Again, with that like sexy librarian vibe, but also very fall, witchy, Victorian. I think it's gonna look really cute. Nicole wore hers as just the dress, and it's super hot out, so I think I could do that. And I just love the way this flows off me. It's also super soft, and it has pockets. Can you hear the sirens in my town? Lastly, I picked this up today on a whim when I was filming the inside the dressing room. I filmed everything, and then I saw a clearance rack, and I feel like Forever 21 rarely has clearance racks, but it was 50% off the sale too. And I have fashion like inspo boards on my phone. I like keep things that like looks I want to try. And I was looking at something recently, and it was like skater skirt, like a patterned skater skirt with a leather jacket. And I was like, that's really cute. I just need to like find a patterned skater skirt. Found one today. So this was on the sale rack, and I did try it on. You did just see me try this on. So it is a little black pink floral skater skirt. This was originally $15.90, then they marked it down to $9. I got it for $4.50. I spent more on my Starbucks this morning, so amazing, amazing deal. This looks really cute on me too, super flowy. I tried on the 2X in the dressing room part, and it was a little, like it got on my waist, but it was like a little tight. There is no stretch in this waist. So I went for the 3X. I went back out to the sale rack. They had a 3X, and I like laid them both on top of each other to see like how much bigger, how much longer it was, because my thing was, didn't mind the waist too much. I wanted a little bit more length, and there was a good like inch more length on the 3X. And I just tried this on, and it fits totally fine in the waist, and I feel a little bit more covered. So I'm good with the 3X. Now I can wear this, a little crisp white tank top and a leather jacket, and fulfill my look, so I'm really excited to wear this. My only gripe with Forever 21 is their sizing. It's kind of all over the place. I fit in things that are a 1X. This is a 3X, you know, so it's kind of all over the place. I'll leave my measurements down below, but obviously like this has no stretch, so it is kind of good that I went for the 3X. But then I'm wondering, like, if you wear a 3X in your everyday life, like, what sizes do you wear at Forever 21? Because I'm just like really curious. All right, that was my Forever 21 Plus inside the dressing room. I have tons and tons of inside the dressing rooms coming up. I just kind of went ham recently, and I'm really excited about fall clothes, obviously. So I have Old Navy, I have Target, I have Torrid, so there's a bunch coming up. There will be really consistent videos coming for me within the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna like really blast them out. But if you're new here, I do plus size fashion videos every Wednesday. And then, you know, some other stuff intermittently, and these next 2 weeks, a lot of stuff intermittently, but you can always expect a fashion video from me every Wednesday. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, hit the like button, all that jazz. I am melting. So I will see you guys in a few days, maybe at Target, maybe at Torrid. Let me know what you'd like to see first. So I'll see you next time. Bye.